then for it continues 077 981 981. The number again 077 981 981. Inside the program, before we start the discussion with Rosanna, we don't be joined by Horatio Dovprat, winner director of retail sales and partnership for One Mobile. Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of the program.
Good afternoon.
Okay, plenty. Thank you for joining me today inside this edition. We're going to come back to you, but to start with Rosanna. Rosanna, you don't be quiet for a while. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon.
Okay, you come out from Site Saver. We just do a report and a research around gender-based violence. But first off, give you an idea about the work we Site Savers they do.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jama. Site Saver is a non-governmental organization, and Site Saver don't help people with disability all over the country. Site Saver they work for prevent and eliminate avoidable blindness. Also, then they work for ensure that people then with disability then fully included in the community and the country as a whole. Also, Site Saver they control and eliminate these diseases collectively na the whole country when neglected tropical disease such as elephantiasis, worms, and blindness. Also, Site Saver they support Ministry of Health and Sanitation in care of eye services, and also then they support Ministry of Youth for promote the participation of youth in politics. Also, they collaborate with Ministry of Basic and Secondary School Education, or also with Ministry of Health and Sanitation and Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs.
So, with all of this, how long Site Saver don't they work?
Site Saver don't they work for over 10 years. Now the whole country, more especially with carrying district on disability issues.
Look at the reason we make them form Site Savers and how they know they work to inside these 10 years we don't know they operate for.
Okay, the reason why they form Site Saver, I believe say now for give services to people then way they get eye problem and disability as a whole, because some people they get this eye issue but then they use the wrong instrument or the wrong medicine where they lead them to blindness. And Site Saver they now this country for help the people for avoid blindness.
Okay, so inside these 10 years we see Site Saver don't they operate for, how the journey don't tell like for them?
The journey, we're not going to say it's smooth completely, but then they do their best for give support to Sierra Leone as a whole.
Yes. How communities, because you talk about carrying it, how community people don't they receive this the initiative here, so or then goal for make sure say they provide service for disabled and people will get other kind of sickness them way then they look at. How
what
do
do you mean?
Receive
How the community they receive it? Well, like this research where we go on, so the community they receive Site Saver as a great support to the community, because even picking they will not get the opportunity for buy eyeglass, Site Saver provide them for them. Picking them, and I also know say they don't do a educational program where we say they then train teachers them, then train community leaders there for support picking them with disability and picking them with we not get the opportunity for go school and where they get eye issue.
Okay, continue for still three. When we come back, we'll come and look at some of the challenge them with this organization they faced, and then we come into the report proper. But also on the other side of the studio, Fambo, like I just mentioned, within the studio again with Horatio Dovprat, when a director of retail sales and partnership One Mobile. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
A very good afternoon to you.
Okay, now give you an idea. Everybody, I believe, says sometimes the city of Salon Freetown, we don't see a lot of billboards, stickers around One Mobile. Sure. But sometimes maybe some people go to wonder waiting they can't do, waiting and then work and things like that. They give you an idea of this One Mobile.
Okay, my family, good afternoon. One Mobile na a 5G data company. Now we are telecoms, we are telecommunications company, but we they deal with only 5G data. Not to 2G, not to 3G, not to 4G, na 5G data. So family then go ask, say, waiting at 5G data. 5G technology or 5G data, this is an advanced technology or advanced service way far away higher and better than the 2G, the 3G, or the 4G where the other one then gets. We have 5G. And what we they do is we not they do traditional voice. We they do purely data services. Now, however, you able use with data service for make WhatsApp call. We all know say now almost all manners alone a WhatsApp call they do. So we able use with 5G service for do WhatsApp call. If in an office you there, you able use with 5G service for do Zoom call or do you messenger call. Anything where they do with calls or video conferencing via internet or using internet, yes, with 5G available for them. So basically, what we do now is we can't address or we can't give solution to the data market. You go agree with me, say voice not to challenge, not to better challenge that alone. The bigger challenge you don't get na data. Internet they drop, this they drop. So we come with a 5G company which is bigger. So waiting at them features of 5G and waiting make 5G far better than 3G, 4G or 5G. One of the bigger advantage of 5G is that the capacity, it gets very big capacity. Imagine for every one site of a 4G, for every one site of a 5G, you need 10 sites of a 4G company. So it means to say, waiting, if I get one pool now, if 4G they take 500 people, 5G they take 5,000 people at one go. So you not go get drop calls with we. These are some of the benefits. You go to stream live. No buffering, nothing, no uninterrupted calls. You dey get them. One of the other advantage what 5G na latency. You no get latency issue. So no man go and say, what's in a latency? A simple example or illustration for that now. If you watch football on DSTV and you watch on iPhone, you will find out say the people that when they watch TV, they are like goal. You then you phone, you don't see the goal yet because it delay. But with the 5G, as in the alago, you say the alago, you see at the same time. So with 5G, one, would they give you unlimited data services. Unlimited. Number one. Number two, would they give you super fast internet. We are like 10, 50 times faster than the 4G. So these are some of the benefits where the customer they will enjoy. And these are what the 5G they about. Okay. It's a data company, purely data, but you will use with data for make calls, for do video conferencing, for watch football, for stream, for do YouTube and everything.
Okay. So now, how long this company don't they operate?
Interestingly, we rebrand to One Mobile. Originally, we have K3.
Okay.
Everybody sabi K3 maybe they do the fiber. Yeah. So we don't brand now to One Mobile. So now at One Mobile, we do both the fiber and also the mobility. So they provide dual service for the customer them. You get on the go fiber, and within your host, you also get your MiFi for the go around. So they provide both services. So we don't there as long as we can over 5-10 years.
Okay, so now like we talk about K3, all the services that K3 they do, still they do there?
We are doing better services.
No, like because I mean they get in some TV service and things.
Oh yes, we still do there with fiber. Okay. Fiber to homes, fiber to offices, fiber to your business. In fact, interestingly, I can't with this flyer for show you. Now what we don't do now One Mobile. We don't introduce what we call Awujo. So we don't merge this Awujo now merge thing between the K3 and the mobility. So what's in Awujo? You know what at One Mobile we make Solomon they enjoy you. Okay. So what we do at the Awujo, we say Awujo, the customer go able benefit from both static data and mobility data. What in mean to say? It means say for one price, one subscription, we go install now your host fiber for free You need pay zero for installation. Nothing. We also they give you this we dongle or Wi-Fi for free. You dey use them. All you dey do on a monthly base, you dey pay subscription. So what you don't do? K3 and one mobile, we don't marry it. We not one now. We don't count our job. So we say for let it make it easy for all man get static and data like us. When you picking in or whatever then I was going to watch, it will do the internet thing. Even if you do small businesses, if you do internet cafe, we also provide source for income. If you get internet cafe or you get a gaming station, you able to get the out job. So just for answer your question, K3 and we offer all the services. Now we don't make them better because we don't introduce the mobility or don't introduce our job package.
Okay, now you talk about Unacam with higher internet speed and things like that. And also one thing we talk about, say, a voice call not to challenge, but data and a challenge. In light of that kind drawback, they say data and a challenge. Unacam inside. Everybody know, say, 4G safe not slow, but Unacam with 5G, what Una want for change?
Okay, so we want for change the experience. You know, at one mobile, we can't sell data service, we can give the customer the experience. One mobile, first and foremost, one of the things we mantra in one mobile, now customer first. And what we can for change? We can for change the customer experience. Sierra Leoneans, customers don't get bad experience dealing with data. I will give you a simple example. Before one mobile come, or you say go access if you don't get one mobile, we pay for 1 week or 1 day other places there. You don't get some full. You go at time it cuts, it done. Then you're not even able to browse. Now some of them here we can change. For we now one mobile we say customer experience very important, very valid. So the whose kind experience will they give? Unlimited data experience. So I explain small, which is the thing that we can change. For example, now say the customer they pay for in daily package. The other side they pay for 1 Mbps at 15 Leone. 1 Mbps. So at one mobile, we give you up to 20 Mbps from 29 Leones. So what we do? We give you 20 times experience so you don't ever get. So the first experience you get, now that you get unlimited data, we mean to say you browse from now. If you connect 12 o'clock, it data tomorrow at 12 o'clock at full length, unlimited data. You didn't enjoy everything. Experience number 1. Experience number 2, you data package big, unlimited. Experience number 3, when I beats everything. Imagine you dey pay for 1 Mbps. Now this modern age, this modern age where ultimate develop. We at one mobile they give you minimum 20 Mbps, 20 times, which nobody need to give you. How you self think about that? You don't think it's a better experience?
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. I think that question the listeners them go come and answer. But again, the program na midday show it come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. We will bring count on this edition. My name na Jaffa Mans Davis inside the program. We'll continue to look at more issues. We go outside some people and my back community and this time part of Freetown. There is concern say 3-bedroom community health center done small for treat over 40,000 people in this community. Then people raise this concern to the democracy where then they talk about and challenge them what they get for access quality healthcare service na the Moiba community. We reporter Karifa to come to get more and go now report.
The Moiba community na one way they na the eastern part of Kisi Freetown. Also plenty people where they live na this community na business people and according to the 2021 midterm population and housing census show say na over 40,000 people and they na the Moiba community. But this community don't they get challenge for access quality healthcare service.
Ibrahim Bakar, Moiba entire community, just a health center, PHU. This PHU just get 3 bed which I just pregnant women there, where they want for the liver. The other health center there, they need to admit person there, just first aid. So this is the situation at the community.
John Conte, the Moiba community. Well, the community health center currently they need very, very great support because one, we talk about staffs them, doctor, we not get any. And also they go to the health center, not to any kind of sick way go there, they go able to attend to you because medicine they know they go for malaria, they not go able to treat 100%.
Youngstina Siabayo, I did Moiba community, and community don't be, the health center don't small. So like if you go find like we will get like upgrading the health center.
As you hear from some community people na the Moiba community, the 3-bedroom hospital on small for the over 40,000 people where they na this community, we make them continue for talk about how this don't they affect them at the community.
Well, the health center not getting security, so like late time for say you go come so no more they open for you. Lights not in the place they dark. Well, let you able come this so pass you cold person, but this have gets a very great challenge.
So they affect so much. So for right now, if Belo once every na net, they want for camp, you not be able because one the hospital not get security. So after 12, they know they open the mouth for nobody. So that's now one big challenge.
It's scary and it don't affect people a lot because if you've 7-8 belly woman then meet up now one hospital, which are just 3-bedroom and then all come for born. You know, now grown then end up for deliver some them and you know the irony of them thing and they all and how it's sad even when they talk and so. Then they don't make a lot of people and they even fear with the belly hearts for trust for rely on the community health center because all them challenges they are. Sometimes then they enough material and they safe.
Then people here carry on for talk about it in them. Where they want for them at the Moiba Community Health Center.
We need support. At least we get ambulance on we own. We go back for say this is for this community therefore. So when there's situation they can have more than a net, they can able move people go to earlier. Then go move people go to safely. But and also again we need let the government send at least qualify us them. We go within this health center.
Well, then go able to address them by one giving the health center security, then they upgrade the health center so that at least we will be able for work 24 hours.
Calling on the government and other people that will be say then take health business very paramount, like the UNICEF, WHO. We still they call on them. The hospital, yes, we know to get building challenge, but the land is up the air. The hospital, they can come here on roofer. They put our, and I can tell you for free, as we talk so currently, even the fridge self with the cold drugs them. Now another challenge. Now this same hospital.
From community people, my next stopping gets for bit to the number 1 section chief, na Moiba community, Chief Yaraba Bangura, we say inside the past year them. Then as community people only get challenge for access quality healthcare service.
Well, the community health center in Moiba now, it don't big, not so big than the other communities where everybody knows they are unpopulated. But the health center now small for we. We ask for help, any NGO or government. Don't think we cry this. But let them help me for upgrade this health center.
Chief Yaraba Bangua end up call on government through the Ministry of Health and other Soyat organization them for CISE, they improve the Moiba Community Health Center for the Society for Ready Democracy. Mina Karifa to counter the report.
Midday Show. Fambula, I hope you don't enjoy that music the way the technical department put forward inside this edition of the program Midday Show. We come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. We continue the discussion. We come to with our studio guest. We the co-investigator for the sexual and gender-based violence research we then do on children and disabled, picking them na Karine district. I come to you again, Rosanna Kama. Now, you don't look at background of this institution. Take you to challenge we this institution they face for able to do the work they already do.
Okay, thank you very much. One of the challenge where site saver they face, more especially dealing with picking them with disability. Now, like the reporting system, because based on we findings on this research, most of them picking their so then they're not able for report the abuse way then they face, and set several young parts now for report this waiting them fend to the ministry, but when we go to the field we find out say most of them laws they had not be enforced. Them it's a big challenge to site savers. This now one of the things we make we decide for come on media so people go aware of some of their abuse. They had this school-related gender-based violence abuse. We picking them with disability they face all over the country. So
school-related gender-based violence for school picking and disability picking them. What is the idea behind this, and what in bring can this kind of research?
Okay, one of the idea behind this, we find out say people they're not aware of within a school-related gender-based violence and it common all over the country. But site savers, since we don't work with Karine district for the past 10 years, we decide for come up with a research wherein for let we were able to know waiting them picking they had the feel and waiting they go through, especially whether they come on at the host for kind school and whether they come on at school for go back na host. So now that make we decide for do this research and get to findings from them picking there.
Okay. How long this research take?
This research don't take 1 year, 3 months now.
For we were able to put everything together.
Now the reports we decide for put out.
Okay. So no go into specifics. What's in the detail? When it comes to numbers of things that we will not find out in the research.
Okay. One of the main things we'll find out, because we'll go to the most important one, we'll find out say people then get limited idea on school-related gender-based violence. Some people just know say gender-based violence now where man they abuse woman or where they take advantage of woman, but they not get the idea of waiting a school-related gender-based violence. Then are waiting them picking in the face where they come on at the host, they go back in a school, or where then they come on at school, then go back in a host. But we look into the disability aspect, wherein waiting them picking them with disability they face where then they in school and where then they out of school.
Okay, so
the findings we will gather is one because of cultural beliefs. The Peking they say then people there they tell and say because they're disabled, then of course and community people self they tell and that, so that don't limit them even at school for the go to school. They not see no reason for go learn for go school, because according to people they what's them towards them they're not useful. So and the main people then based on the family, the main people the way they be affected on this issue now the girl picking there, because the girl picking there they look at themselves say me are not useful, so I just drop out of school and they end up for going to early marriage and go away. But the boy picking there and then a physical bullying or physical abuse then they get, so then they end up for endure and see that then go through school and done with what they do. Then also the teachers then they receive abuse from some of the teachers there. Some of them say like one don't get speech impairment. If he like some and then they not get people that they interpret from the so then you just and the one where they help them, they take advantage of them, they abuse them, so they know they able to get that learning platform that I go put on that for let them be conducive in the learning environment. Then they know they get and that they affect them a lot. And also then they know they include them in terms of inclusion. They know they include them in sports activity or school activity because they just think say then they're not useful and so and that they affect them a lot and more.
So all of them kids there, how you go rate them? Is it that they high or then just they happen at a minimal rate?
To me, it high based on we findings.
Okay.
It high because people now get the idea within a school, then they take them for, then just take a normal.
Okay.
They don't know the impact where that will create now the picking the life. And one thing where we find out also is that the picking there, when we go there, we help them forget a voice. We are if let them able to talk because they not be able for get that platform. They for let them explain what thing they happen to them or what thing they face when they out of school or when they come on at school they go na house or when they come on na host they can at school because on their way from home for can school there's some people will just provoke them based on their physical appearance or the way that they behave. And that they affects them a lot. But when we go to them and discuss with them, we give them a voice for let them speak out, so we get more information from them, and we know say such thing they happen to them.
Okay, so now this happen all in a Carine district, but when I deal with school then, and also one thing before we look at how many schools they wanna look at.
Okay.
You just they talk about people them. Other than the people them.
The communities.
Okay.
Yes.
So look at how many schools they wanna deal with inside the system.
We deal with 4 study schools. We deal with 2 schools at Kamakuri, when are the Wesleyan and the Brotherhood Secondary School. Then also we deal with another school now, Wokulan, when community JSS Secondary School and the Makulkulon Community Secondary School.
Okay. Now, what thing wanna get from the community there so?
The community leaders.
Yeah.
So, okay, we after we talk with the Pekin there, we also try for engage the Pekin and parents there because waiting they don't tell we that some of them abuse their way they face. We end up for invite the Pekin and parents, caregiver or the community head stakeholders there. We invite them on a meeting because we call about 122 of the community leaders, parents, and most stakeholders there. So then we come up with, we tell them during the validation training meeting, we tell them waiting them picking them tell we say that this then the face. So we bring up the findings to them. Then self we say yes, this kind thing they happen, but then self not can get voice. So then self bring up a point where they say they for sensitize people about school-related gender-based violence, let people aware say such thing if you get speaking with disability na school, you for pay attention to them, you for able talk with them, let the people able tell you wetin e dey face in constraints so certain things will be minimized. And also then we come up with bylaws and justice protocols. So then say most of them like them communities and they deal with the chief where they get a bylaws. They say and then laws then they all they in place, but it's like they're not the implementer. So where most of them picking there, some of the beginning become up say if even they don't abuse them sexually, if you know them teacher or community person, big person institution, we can because they can say some NGO that we can go, they when are big people there, if they abuse themselves, then they afraid for reports because of the person status. and so on. So all that the community people dem think say dem for try for talk with teachers, engage them and tell them say whatever report wey meet them, dem for put am in place and dem for make sure dem punish the perpetrator.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. We will come back to you. We can look at waiting the report or the research recommend for all the thing there upon. The program they should continue. We come to we other studio guests. We now Horatio Dove Pratt in come out from the retail sales and partnership department from One Mobile. Now we'll look at the background and the work way One Mobile they do and what you mean where people in the see the different flyers and different billboard them but One Mobile. Now let's look at the different type of service or on data service the way owner they deal with, from fiber to the data itself. Now don't look at the one indeed.
Okay, so at One Mobile, for we simplicity in our name, and as I say, customer care very important or very paramount into waiting we want for the customer and for benefits. So we get three simple packages. We get with daily package, we get with weekly package, and we get with monthly package. Now, waiting them package here made up of. Yeah. First and foremost, the first thing we customer and the benefit from are the unlimited data and super fast internet. So at the begin with we daily package. For the daily package, what we say daily mean to say daily. Means when a customer buy, if you buy 12 o'clock now, it they take tomorrow 12 o'clock. And not only the day you they able to browse, do all what you able to do with them for 24 hours. So with daily package they run for 24 hours and we give you up to 20 Mbps for only 29 leons. So on daily package, we get competitive advantage or we customer them will benefit 20 times speed. Better than what anybody will offer at this market. Nobody does that. Only One Mobile. They also will benefit unlimited data for 24 hours for just 29 leons. So I mean to say, if that person is a student, he able do a research and do it well and study and do all that he want to do and get it done. Now, we weekly package. We weekly package, very exciting. Anyone for 7 days, full. Again, first experience, unlimited data service powered by 5G, by One Mobile. Secondly, we give you speed up to 50 Mbps. I'll give you some simple example. Most other competitors in this market, they give you 3 Mbps. They say, yeah, take 3 Mbps for 200 leons. 3 Mbps for 1 week. Then they cut you data, you go to data on your phone. With One Mobile, no. We'll say 1 week for 7 days and 7 days full. And also we give you 50 Mbps. You get up to 50 Mbps. So we are giving you again, in fact, now the business suite, because we are giving you over 16, 18 times value for your money than what the competition they give you. Now we come to monthly. Yeah, they will not papa because we know so customer and enjoy are bad. Because for the monthly, you get up to 100 Mbps. You get unlimited data, uninterrupted data. You dey browse and watch football and do anything you want to do for just $7.99. Here's another thing. Most competition they give you say, or they give you 10 Mbps for 1,300. Imagine, 1,300, 10. We they give you 100 for lesser fee, for half the price, 100 Mbps for 1 month. And plus, you get unlimited data. These are some of the packages we offer to customer. We also get with devices. We get with MiFi. This MiFi available for on the go, on radio in motion, and you connect up to 3 people. All you need for do, go now with the shop or any of we dealer them, you buy with MiFi for 1,499. It gets 1 month free. Free. For the first 1 month, free. You need to pay nothing. Just pay for the MiFi 1,499. You get 1 month unlimited data with over 100 Mbps. Now, we get the one like the papa who just launch. Who say Now yeah, the value for money come inside pass all side. Because we launched the Aujo. And as I don't talk before, this Aujo provide two things for the customer. Data and host, which is static. So the customer go for begin one to say, hey, I get for get data and host. Now, mobility, you get your MiFi for free. Now, yeah, now the biggest enjoyment for the customer then. Because for just one fee, the same fee, where you pay, you get data and host, you get data and MiFi. I think say nobody know the do.
What's in an mean?
Okay, so what's in an mean to see? It means so you pay your monthly subscription. Yeah, for the Aujo, your monthly subscription are 1699. This one. When you pay your monthly subscription, all what you get is you get internet and host. So they go fix fiber and host for you, free of charge. They go fix fiber and host, free. You don't pay for installation, you don't pay for the device. Now we get the device. Now end to the end you. We go fix fiber and host. You get fiber and host. You get up to 20 people they connect. Then plus one MiFi who they give for free, where you go the worker with, you get full internet and full capacity speed. So the Aujo don't come and cater for home businesses one-on-one, because for one you get two. And believe you me, the price is unmatched in this market. So these are the packages that they launch or the launch where they're in operation right now, where customers they can go and get some. And not stop there. Now people go to ask say, hey, how I go get them device here, or how I go get on our services. First, we head office day 37A Wilkinson Road. You can candy, you go get them. We not stop there. We get about 40 partner locations where you can work and go. Skytel now one of our partner them. Easy Pay where they Kuto Road now with other partner them. Lagao Enterprise where they go the street now with other partner. Afro International now we partner them. Royal Arc now we partner them. Archway now we partner them. So we get partner them all over Freetown. We also get over 600 retail outlets where they sell with voucher them. So we are available, we are accessible.
Talk about voucher. What do you mean?
So what you can call recharge you data.
Okay.
So we own electronics, like how you get e-voucher.
Okay.
And it's easy. So when we talk about so just two lights on the one cent for customer. So now say you're a current customer, then you data done. You want to subscribe. You either go use Volt. Now we get Volt back. Volt now with sister company. So you use Volt, or if you don't get Volt on the phone, you go to Google app, you download the Volt app, you put money in the Volt, you able use your Volt, you for resubscribe. You also able use free money for resubscribe. All you do is you dial star 715 star 600 hash. And then you go to the one mobile platform, you go through very simple process, you recharge. Or you can go to any of the dealer partnership locations that were outlined. Or you go now with office at 37A Wilkinson Road. You will go there and resubscribe. If you're a new customer, you want to device, yes, it's possible. Now, sooner or later, I know again, customer they ask, what did they happen to iPhone? What did they happen to SIM card? Yes, in a very short distance, we will launch the eSIM and physical SIM. But for now, if you get ZTE, 5G ZTE, you buy with SIM card, you plug inside, it will work perfect. If you get Huawei phone, once the 5G Huawei phone, they put with SIM card, it will work perfect. Now, if you get Samsung phone, you get iPhone, once the Wi-Fi enabled, you get with MiFi. Your MiFi will work perfectly. MiFi not only per phone it will work. It will work even like smart TV in a house. With MiFi, it work like smart TV in a house. Once you get smart device where they connect to internet with MiFi, they work they excellently well, super fast. Speed not a problem, data not a problem. Your part now for just enjoy and get the satisfaction.
This is resistance to weather condition of battery thunder.
You see, that now for the small one there. You ain't not get nothing for do it with 5G. 5G now advanced technology. So we get very strong resistance to them. This time in season, they done so. Nothing no shake. We are perfect. We are excellent. Now that make we go for the higher brand. We not go for 4G, we not go for 2G, we not go for 3G. We went for 5G when nobody not get. And by the way, this is a 5G standalone. We are the first now West Africa. So Salon said for proud. say we don't go to the internet space of the world because we don't get the way thing will take we at the top part of the internet space. 5G, standalone, super fast. We also don't launch Nalunge for the customers the way they Lunge. You able get with internet service Nalunge and you will enjoy them.
Yes, continue.
So before the end of the year, we go there Bo, Kenema, Makini, Kono. In a very short time, from now till September, they done. Makini and Bo go there. Because we care for the provincial people. Not only Frito we will operate. We operate now the entire salon. The dream of one mobile very simple. With vision very simple. We get 4 million data customers in a salon. What do we want to do? We want to bring all them 4 million customers and they come on board and enjoy. And guess what? With capacity, they bring all the 4 million people in 5, 10, still get space. And we still they enjoy quality, premium. That's the word. Premium service when nobody really offer in a salon. Those are the things we do at an affordable price. Because someone will say, wait, we price them not only competitive, they are very affordable. And not only affordable, you get premium service for your money.
So all of them one in the 1 week, the 1 day, the 1 month, and things like that. Did you get where you get the MiFi?
Yes, sure. You get how you get the MiFi. When you get the MiFi, you get, if you want to do daily, you do daily. If you want to do weekly, you do weekly. If you want to do monthly, you do monthly. When the SIM card and eSIM card, same, you able to get sent back.
Okay. Continue for still 3. The program midday show, they continue inside the program. We come now to we other studio guests. We na Rosanna Kamara. You don't talk a bit about the port now. Also, one thing you talk about the challenge the more one have been get for able for talk with some of the students them. Or owing to all of which one I don't get there and do then challenge the day. What in the report recommend say need for be done?
Thank you very much. After we don't get our findings, the community response and other stakeholders become together, and because we held about 3 or 4 meetings, whatever data we gather, we can report to the board. So then we come up with a recommendation together with the community. Then we bring a reduction plan wherein they bring say for strengthening guardians and counseling at the school. We can then find out say then they're not able get that facility. They how therefore guide most of them picking there, especially the one that will come up from the rural area, so that they go able to get idea on school related gender-based violence, and then go know how for reports whenever abuse come to them. Then also then they talk on step up advocacy initiative. We are in the for target institution like the OPDs, when are the organization for person with disabilities, and also society organization at the CSOs, for learning go work together for policy maker and for consider inclusion of people with disability in terms of every activity.
So this research happened just na Kaine district.
Yes, sir.
Any plans for going on other side them?
Well, site saver don't target Karine district because they don't work with them for long. If you then get the funding for doing other communities or districts, then I will believe say then go push am further. But for now, Naime could don't bring the awareness to the public. Any organization can come up and think say no, we for extend this to another community where in law you get the statistics of people with disability where they face abuse and know how for minimize them. So we now they come up now for let people get the awareness and able for stop this abuse where people they go through, because that they affect them mentally so much in the school where they make most of, especially the girl picking they drop out of school and go into early marriage and so on.
Okay, now we look at waiting next for site savers after this report?
Waiting next for site saver. I think we go engage on the advocacy aspect more for this because we not just do the research and left and like that. We go try for advocates, let people aware, because when we start this research, we find out say people no know within a school related gender-based violence. They're not aware. Then go know what them facing as sexual, this that, but picking things then they were picking they undergo like corporal punishment, sexual harassment, bullying, provocation, and you don't see that they provoke somebody where that person take to mind and commit suicide or do something to himself, we affect a lot. But site saver go put in place advocacy, let people they are aware of within a school related gender-based violence and really try for reduce them na the school for picking them with disability.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. They continue with the discussion. With this, last before we come to ratio, what are the message from site savers to government, community people, the school them, and also other partner them with regards to this report?
Site saver they talk to the community and to government. First of all, let the government put a legislation, justice law wherein therefore you will really limit this school-related gender-based violence. Because to be sincere, my brother, this they affect picking there a lot. And we find things, because we don't name names here, but some abuse where some picking they go through, the people out there, then they're not even aware of it. They just take a normal and it's very serious. Governments need for put a law wherein they for stand on this law, then make sure anybody will fall victim for face the law by any perpetrator. Then to the community members then are the same thing, because then come up say they for sensitize people there, but so then conscious and then know say this particular act na a sexual na a school related gender based violence on them picking that with disability, it go be limited and the picking themselves go get freedom for land in the learning environment and then self go feel belong among the able people, students rather.
Okay, continue for still tweet. In name na Rosanna Kamara, in co-investigator for the school-related gender-based violence research where they do for school picking them and disabled school picking them now, but for school them inside Kayene district. That's now some of the things them we them fair not. But then we're not gonna better time again. We get 2 minutes ratio. In 2 minutes, tell me why I for choose 5G instead of 4G, and why I for choose one mobile for be the platform?
In fact, not a why. One mobile for be you obsolete. Now day for day. Because one, would give you better experience, customer experience, 5G data experience, unlimited data. Now you go benefit. Also, you dey get value for your money. What you pay for, now you dey get. Also, we get to be super professional customer service, top notch, where they attend to you at any time. You see with technician there, imagine, now we no more get 5G technician at this one country. Tells you, where they provide you waiting, nobody can offer you.
The bandwidth, for example, you the user are how far it can go? Like the
radius.
Yeah, the radius.
So it depends on who side you dey. MiFi,
Yeah.
for example, inside this room, say go outside, you dey get some clearly, with no interruption. And as I say, not to why you for choose one, not for one mobile. First, you dey get value for your money. What you pay for, you dey get am.